5 weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. That's a man on target to Thornton. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Now the give to Laube. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd 10.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And a gun. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to sit that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Darnold. He has room past the 25. Get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Throwing here, Darnold. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Keep going, Okie.
Goes to the hurry up here. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Throw is caught. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Here's the give to Irving. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. And they're going to throw out of the gun. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Setting up to throw. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. It's inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
13 yards.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal at the Raiders' 13-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cowboy 80.
Irving on the inside give. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Tried setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Take over.
Starting this drive with a design run. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Taken in by Morfand. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to have them up to that 23. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Raider, 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Throwing now off the play action. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And we still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
3rd and long. Here's Darnold. It's complete. This is Bowers. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Laube. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now Darnold. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Blitz coming. Darnold. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Clear.
And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Set. 70 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. And the deep ball falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up second down.
Bruce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Another throw here on second down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Nice, go.
They'll air it out on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. They're going to throw for it on fourth. He finds Johnston. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Chop 60, chop 60.
From the red zone on first. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He's going to throw it again. And the defender comes away with it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Go, set. Go, lady. Set.
From the gun, Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
On second and 10 now, Darnold. Finds his running back, Dylan Laube. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And the Cardinals pick it up. He's out in the clear. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And they get it back. Nearly a fumble lost by both teams. It was on the same play, but it'll just be 1 turnover as the defense recovers.
Boy, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Made by Bucky Irving. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Passing on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
70 Panther Street. 79 Broncos. Go.
Dropping back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Back to throw now. 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
First down. Play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
Fourth down, pass coming. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now Donald off the play action. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing and pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 20.
From the gun, Laube. It's inside the 10. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. A little burst so far. The tackle's made, and so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Smash! Go!
They give to Irving to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. When each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough. Enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. He's got McBride complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Trey McBride, the touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Cardinals cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. Waiting for that signal, waiting for it. Oh, they've got it. The Cardinals recovered. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Connecting on a slant. the 42 before they make the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. The Cardinals have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
19, go!
Desperation time here. He finds Odunze downfield. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
This one's going to hit the ground to incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
120, hey! Hey, kill! Go!
Back to the air, Brissett. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
19, set! 20, set! Rabbit, go!
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Again, this to Laube. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Sticking with Laube here. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Laube again. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
On the gun, here's Darnold. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. It's complete. This is Bowers. Big man showing up the yards. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hardman with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, it's Brissett. Here's a screen to Benson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They give on second to Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would.
Brissett with it on first. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
Lefty, left. White 20. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Brissett. Looking slant route complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
We're 19. That's it. 12X, 12X. Let's go.
From the pistol, Brissett. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
To the air yet again, Brissett. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
35. Cardinals 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Lownby with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Lownby. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get ones of that
He's
way.
behind the line. That ball's loose. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a mid.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look.